Hey guys, Kuya Sid.
Adi Rose.
And our family, of course, you know, Pepe, Pilar, Miguel, Jose Labanog, and our newest member to the family, Mr. Balut, the big head. So, thank you so much for tuning in. This is the only room we stay in here in the house.
That's
So,
all we do is eat and cook.
yeah, we eat and cook and eat. And we're also using our new telescopic pole way out there, Bluetooth operated. Thank you so much on that secret admirer. By the chance we found out who it was. And again, we thank you for it. So anyway, hun, what you got today?
Today I'm gonna try to make some corn soup.
Corn soup.
Ginisang Mais.
Ginisang Mais.
With I don't have spinach or malunggay, so I'm using kamote tops or talbos ng kamote.
There you go. I couldn't have said that better myself. So, okay.
So we have kamote tops or talbos ng kamote, some shredded corn. I'm gonna use bacon because I don't have the regular what do you call it, chicharron. Since we have some onions, garlic, and pork bouillon, salt and pepper. I guess I'm not gonna use this olive oil now since I'm gonna use a little bit of the fat that's gonna come out of the bacon.
Sweet.
So I'm gonna cook the bacon first.
Okay.
And oh, that might take a little while, Daddy.
Okay. So she's throwing in the bacon since we don't have chicharron, so
Yeah.
we're going to use the oil out of the bacon. Anyway, this dish here, we had it, I had it first time in the Philippines. It's almost like a cream of corn soup, you know, with spinach or malunggay. Really good though. But over in the Philippines, it's like they put the chicharron in there, and man, oh man, that was really good.
Yeah, it's very yummy with chicharron.
Yeah. So Rose also found some what she thought was white corn yesterday.
I got excited.
She got all excited. She came in here doing cartwheels, man.
I'm like, yay, I'm gonna make some
Yeah.
more. Some
She thought she
soup.
found the white corn that they have in the Philippines. And we're also doing another pot here, so the white went to yellow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, and you know what? This is only gonna cost us about $3 total
$3
for all this.
for that big pot, man. And we're cheap. We got to. I ain't got him a cool job anymore.
And this is probably like 4 to 6 servings.
Yeah, 4 to 6 servings
For $3.
for $3.
That's
Another
hooray.
reason why I married a Filipino, man. Yeah, buddy. So anyway, yeah, sort of an alright week this last week since we last tuned in. Hope everybody's been watching other videos on other channels about, you know, retiring in the Philippines, which henceforth, I guess that's why you're here,
Yeah.
to, you know, see what it's like the Fil-Am life, married to a Filipino, what's it like, and you also want to go to the Philippines. So, as usual, we're always fighting the loneliness bug. Now, since we came back from the Philippines, a lot of things changed on us. Not going to get into the sob story. Yeah, that's pretty much where it's at.
We're just gonna try to take it day by day.
Yep.
But it's God's time, we'll be there.
Yep. So, you know, another thing that's been on my mind this period of time, this last week, and even watching some of the other channels, you know, retiring in the Philippines. For my advice, again, these videos that I do, you know, it's our Fil-Am life, it's retiring, hopefully retiring in the Philippines. But, you know, at the start of this whole program here, prior, like last summer, when these ideas really started coming to our head, you know, and then leaving, getting over there in the beginning of November. But before I went over, you know, it was like, man, we're gonna do this thing, and you know, no matter what comes our way, you know, we're gonna barrel through it. But I guess what I'm trying to say is, since I came back and the situations that we went through, You know, the loneliness, coming back to an empty house, coming back to a big empty house. You know, your pool is, you know, maintenance issues and stuff like that. It's been a little bit more. It's been tougher than what we expected. So, I guess what I'm trying to say now is for those of you guys over in the Philippines, you know, man, my advice is like, keep on trucking, dude.
Don't come back.
Yeah. Unless you got some kind of really cool way, and man, believe me, we've tried to think of plan A, plan B, plan C. Yeah, we're still good. We're still good. But it was just it was a harder return than what we expected, especially me. But you know, huh?
Nothing changes on my part.
Oh yeah, nothing changed. It's just, you know, we were talking this morning, you know, like the security blanket of a job, you know, for so many years you get used to it, you know, and even though you hate it, it was some sort of again, a security blanket. And then when it's not there, you almost feel like, what do I do? I'm not used to this, because I'm a creature of repetition, you know. You can almost tell the time of day by my actions or what I'm doing. So since that changed, it's been a big unexpected feeling and emotions and all that stuff. So for those of you guys in the Philippines, man, it's like, man, my word is like, man, please do whatever you can to make that thing work over there. I know it's not always green over there, and it's not always green over here, so just got to try to make the best of it no matter what. But that's just, you know, what I've been fighting. You get those days that don't go too good, and demotivate you, but we're still trying to press through. But enough of that blah 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 stuff. So, yep. Again, old Mr. Blue back there, the big head. Thank you, Mr. Roberto. Oh, that's right, we're doing a cooking thing. So the bacon's cooking up nicely. Our substitute for chicharron. Yeah, so the bacon's going good. You almost ready to do your other thing, or are you going to pull that off?
I'm going to pull this off,
Okay.
because I'm going to decrease the fat. I don't really like all that fat.
Okay. We're going to let that cook up a little bit more. We're going to drain the grease or the fat, and then we're going to be right back, because I don't want to burn up too much time here, blah, 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 around. So we'll be right back. Oh, still recording.
Still recording?
Okay, so now Rose has added in the onions. Bacon and onions. It is smelling good. Smelling good. In goes the bawang, also known as garlic. You know what I'm going to say next, right? You know what I'm going to say next. Man, that smells good. So we're going to let that stuff get a little translucent there, and you know, we'll come back. Oh wait, she's going to add the corn in. I'm getting way ahead of myself here. So in goes the corn, the maize. In the Philippines, they actually use a grater on this. Rose just cut it right off the top.
Yeah, I like the chunky maize in the soup.
She likes chunky.
Yeah.
Guess that explains me, huh? Yeah, buddy. I'm a freak. Guess that's why she didn't talk to old Pepe. He's not too chunky. So, she's gonna let that stir up there.
Yeah.
Looking good and smelling good. So we'll be right back on the next section there. Just checking out. It looks awesome on the phone, so we'll be right back. Okay, so Rose again has the garlic, the onion, the bacon that's drained, the maize, the corn. Getting ready to start putting in the water here pretty quick. Yeah, getting that water in there, so it's gonna kind of cook out. See, over in the Philippines, around the area where we're in, we found this corn that was like Japanese corn, Japanese sweet corn, and it was white. And man, the flavor of it was really cool. Sometimes you know how you bite into corn, and it tastes like you're biting into a dirt clod, it just has that real vegetable-y taste. But this stuff was like really sweet over there, and it was fantastic, man. So we really liked it. So we're always on the search to try to find that around here. We got cornfields, all over the valley, but we haven't found this Japanese corn. So we're gonna let that boil up. What do you got?
I'm gonna simmer that for a little bit, maybe another 2-3 minutes. Then I'll put the tomato sauce.
Yep, 2 or 3 minutes.
And the bouillon.
And the bouillon. Yep.
And that should be done.
It doesn't get creamy.
It will get creamy later.
Okay. It'll get creamy later. That's freaky deaky right there. Okay, we'll be back in a second. Okay, so you know what? We just had an moment. Rose just found some chicharron in the freezer.
It's for my falafel.
Yeah,
so
that was for falafel. So we're gonna try to use that. You know another thing that she added in there?
A little bit of patis.
Patis. So patis is also known as like a fish sauce, which years back I thought this was the grossest stuff. It was like French kiss on a fish. But now I absolutely love this stuff. So she put a few drops of that in there. She's got her salt and pepper. It's boiling up. You know what we also found out? That this corn is not white corn. Yellow corn.
It wasn't.
And she is also going to put some cornstarch in there to kind of make this a little bit creamier. Thicker, creamier, chunkier.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
I'm inventing things as I go.
That's the best way to do it. But anyway, we hope everybody's doing good no matter where you are in the world. Thanks so much for tuning in. Thank you always for all the kind supports. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. If you hate it, give it a thumbs down. If you're new to the place or channel here, stopping by, subscribe. We'll pop up on your phone every time I do one of these. It's free. Doesn't cost anything, man. Share it. Put it on Facebook. Share your friends. Hey, man. Or, you got another Fil-Am couple out there that, these guys are kind of cool or kind of weird. Check them out. They're freaks. I don't know.
Oh my God.
Remember, that's our friends right there here in the States. They're plastic. Literally. Gotcha on that one, huh? So, yeah, we're just going to let it continue to boil up here. A couple more minutes.
Yeah.
Needs a little bit more salt. Salt and pepper to taste. That's what every cooking show says. We're going to let it boil up there right before we add in the camote or potato greens, whatever. See that here in Arizona, those are the cheapest plants that we've been able to grow. Go put a potato out there for some kind of green, because all those other expensive flowers that you get at Home Depot and Lowe's and all that other stuff, they die. But not the potatoes. They're doing pretty doggone good. So cheap. Go put a bunch of potatoes in there. I can't even say that real fast. I'm tripping over my lips. So anyway, she's gonna add some more chicharron there.
I like it a lot of chicharron.
Chunky and chicharron. She's a freak. So, anyway, we'll be back right before we put the spinach in there, and we'll do the
Oh yeah.
Oh, you ready to do it?
1 minute.
1 minute. Just gonna let it go. I gotta save time, right?
Yeah, save it.
Okay. So we got the greens in there. This is like a superfood. the potato greens. So you kind of just pick the top portions of that out there in your yard, or wherever you're at. But it also adds more volume to the dish as well. So
Packed with vitamins.
yeah, packed with vitamins. So I gotta say that looks awesome. You know what? Another thing, this is for Filipinos or the American husband. If you eat the mungo, like the little green pea type
Like a split.
soup, yeah, like a split pea. So the Philippine version of that is like a mungo, and they put the either malunggay, those little green leaves, or they do the spinach, and then the
Tomato leaves.
camote leaves, and but chicharron. That's what I was trying to say. Chicharron. That's the other magic. So yeah, I think we're good on that. So we're gonna let that cook up. I think we're gonna.
It's done.
It's done. We're just gonna let it simmer for a little bit more. But yeah, again to everybody out there in YouTube land, to all of our friends and families over there in the Philippines, especially the crew out there in Angeles, Tuk, Brian, Lucas, Says. And another thing, I'm hoping when Johnny Warrior comes back, he's in Arizona, and I'm hoping that we can get together with him and then do some other videos, and then hopefully we can put, 2 of these things together and really come out with a good production on that. So other than that, this is Kuya Sid,
Adi Rose.
Pepe Pilar, Miguel, Jose Labanog, and Mr. Balut. We all wish you a good one. So take care of each other, rock on, love them to the bone. We'll see ya.
Have a great weekend, everyone.
Yep.
God bless.
God bless. We'll see ya. Bye-bye.